welcome to, let's see, is it going to go live? Is it going to go live? It's okay. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Let's just hope that it works and that I don't get kicked out. I did ring up my service provider yesterday and they were like, there's nothing wrong. It's like, okay. So I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here so they give me some good luck so that I can stay connected. Although it does say check your internet connection. Oh, I've got someone here. It looks like it's working. Oh, there are changes coming, guys. There are changes coming. I'm currently sitting at 599 people. So if anybody knows one person, I gotta get that 6. I can't wait. It's nice. It's nice to watch this grow. It's been a while, and it is a closed group, but I love being here. So thank you for joining me. All right. So let's have a look. Oh, okay. It's not quite showing me the words. So good morning, Heather. How are you? I love that snake. What's its name? It looks so cuddly. I love it. Good morning, Helen. I know. Fingers crossed, no glitches. Far out. Oh, good morning, Susan. How are you? All right. Today is the day that I was talking about on Monday, where we've got. I just had a look at the charts. All right. So we've got. Good morning, Emma. On your way to work. Good morning, Simone. I know it's working. Fingers crossed. So currently we have the moon in Virgo. All right, it's at like 1 degree Virgo. All right. So I was looking at the feminine principles. Like I said at the beginning of the week, this week's got a very strong feminine feeling, or my interpretation of this week, especially because I did add Lilith back in. All right, so the moon is in Virgo, so think, think organization, analytics, paperwork, sorting things out, decluttering, you know, um, thinking about things and what's best for you. All right, so we've got that healthcare, well-being principle, very grounded, logical, reasonable. All right, so we've got that's the moon. Good morning, Cara. How are you? And then we've got Venus. So the moon is um, the quiet girl at the moment. She's the quiet, she's a bit like Velma. And then we've got Venus in Libra, which is a bit like, um, oh my God, why have I forgotten her name? Oh, anyway, you know who I mean. There's Velma and, tell me, who is it, Mick?
Sorry, I was.
Scooby, Shaggy, Velma,
Oh, got Fred.
Fred, and
Velma. I can't remember.
Daphne. Daphne, all right. So Venus in Libra is Daphne, and then we've got Lilith in Scorpio, all right. So she's just the main girl on the side at the moment. So we've got anyway. The principle was my point, all right. So there's a lot of energy available to you at the moment. So who do you need to connect in with? All right. So if there are situations, all right. So now I'll go to the words. Now that I've explained that bit. Um, Maya, Cuddly Bar, and good morning, Deborah. Daphne, thank you. Thank you, Emma. All right, so there's a certain amount of respect required today, all right? So we can, not Fiona, that's Shrek. But same, same. So again, when you acknowledge the principles of what's available to you, so it feels like Professor McGonical teaching the dark arts, all right? Because she was the more Velma type of character, but she's in Lilith's lair. And then we've got Demeter giving Persephone the acknowledgement that she's also a queen in her own right. All right, so this is finally when the mother acknowledges that the daughter is a queen in her own right. All right, so now we need to be just sort of, everything has a reason and a season. All right. So stand tall and be who you are and access what you need. All right. Because it's all just there for you. All right. So the moon is sextile Lilith at 11 a.m. Good morning, Louise. Good morning, Mikkel. Now this is that, again with the quiet savagery, and I don't mean like savage. I just mean I hope you're sort of trying to get what there's power in silence. there's, you know what I mean? Like there's that quiet approach to things which you can surprise people with your hidden gifts. I hope you understand what I'm trying to get across. I didn't get home last night till midnight, so I'm still like, you know what I'm like on Friday mornings after I do 8 ball? All right, so now the sun is square to Jupiter at 4 p.m. Now, normally I would say, I mean, don't overpromise things. This one I don't quite feel that way. This might be more of the family connection that is coming through with that Demeter and Persephone. So you do you would be a good one. You do you, allow other people to do what they do, and then everybody's standing in their own power and everybody's doing their own thing. All right. So again, with the quiet strength that you can have by just observing the situation. Jupiter just makes everything bigger, and it's in Cancer, and the sun's in Libra. So, there might be some partnerships issues around the home. All right. Maybe one partner is not pulling their socks or pulling their weight up enough. Definitely with that Jupiter and Cancer vibe. So just, if that is the case for you, talk nicely. It's better, you can get more work done with honey than you can with vinegar. You know the analogy. All right, so the sun is also in conjunct Saturn. All right, so there is adjustment required. All right, so again, with the analogy that somebody's not doing their fair share of the work, you can't solve a problem with an inconjunct. All right, so there's that adjustment required by just going heads on. You actually have to compromise, see each other, and then something it will eventually, you will work towards some sort of outcome. And I'm saying work towards because it's Saturn, all right? So the sun in Libra that just wants to be diplomatic and find balance. And Saturn's like, yeah, but I do this thing because Saturn in Pisces, we've got those subconscious foundations. So those two things is like, okay, if there's going to be diplomacy and balance, we both need to make an adjustment. Maybe Saturn needs to. Good morning, Shani. How are you? I haven't forgotten you, Shani. I'm doing yours tomorrow because I'm still doing my exams. So so yes, definitely pay attention to everything that is going on today. Access what you need to, make adjustments where you can. Try to be reasonable. All right, don't overpromise. If you do find that somebody's not on your wavelength, then try to woo them with nice words rather than ripping them a new one because they're not doing what you want. All right, because the sun is also opposing Chiron. All right, so those toes are good morning, Sally. Those toes in front of everybody are very easy to step on, so we need to be very careful that we're not stepping on toes because we're using honey, not vinegar. All right, what else have we got? Now Mercury is very close to Mars in Scorpio, so this is another layer of where the strategy is coming in. All right, people are already deep, intense, and feisty in their words, so just be aware. Oh, don't worry about the money. It's all right, darling. Um, People are already in their own heads and feisty, so just, think of people in clown shoes. That's the imagery I just got then. People in those big ass clown shoes, so those toes are very easy to step on. So just again, retreat and observe is definitely the type of day. Now, again, I'm not feeling like it's a pushy shovey in your face day. It's just there's potential for those toes to get trod on. So I think I've talked enough now. All right, let's do a card and we'll see what the rest of this says. And so, like I was just saying, today's the last day of my exam. I'm so fucking happy. I cannot. I have done an amazing job. Thank you. I will give myself the credit I deserve, but I am so glad that it is over. I just can't even. I said to Mick just then, I'm going to print them all out so we can proofread them, but I don't want to. I just don't want to anymore. I've lost the will to essay. Okay, back in present. Sorry, I've wandered off then in my head. Oh, this one. Ooh, oh, wow. I've not had this one before. Oh, this is beautiful. Under the lizard's skin. Look at that gecko. What's gecko mean, Susan? I haven't got your cards near me. All right, so this is card number 16. I love this. Under the lizard skin. All those itty bitty geckos around. All right. Okay. All right. Shedding the skin of the past. Temporary vulnerability as you process something new. Oh, thank you. Releasing resistance to change. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're all shedding our skin. All right. This is a Lilith thing, I think. There is only one constant in life, and that is change. We are not always aware of how things evolve within us. Sometimes the process is slow and organic, while other times it's at a rapid pace and is unnerving. This is a state you find yourself in now, the swift peeling away of the layers of your life that no longer serve you or protect you. Be willing to let go of everything that you know impedes your progress. Those things you need to release are hindering that flexibility you need to be in the world. You feel resistant to what is still new and unknowable, but you have nothing to fear. When a lizard sheds its old scales, there is new, healthy skin waiting underneath the surface. The tender pink skin hardens quickly as you release the old to make way for the growth and new life. You need to make space to breathe and stretch and grow as nature intended. Good morning, Amanda. Hello, Karen. You have been wanting a new life, a new version of yourself, and you are evolving to meet this self. Be present in this new time of discovery. This is a sacred experience that is woven into your destiny. Your soul knows the beauty that is waiting for you. Underneath the lizard's skin is a sign for you to trust the process of your own magical discovery. Who are you becoming? The one who is not afraid of shedding the skin of the past and embracing your dream of the future. That's just absolutely perfect. Yep, perfect. Oh, good morning, Alicia. Isn't it? Isn't it? Well, this is what we are all doing. All doing. Shedding our skin so that we become these new versions. So, with this moon in Virgo, have that quiet, analytical, pondering moment about what is best for you. So then you don't come up against these people and step on their toes. Be quiet. If you have that, if you can stop and think about things, Scorpio, Mercury and Mars in Scorpio don't have to be angry. They can be very strategic. They can be very specific. All right. So the analytical nature of Virgo. So stop, think carefully. Don't overpromise yourself. Um, you got this, guys. And just remember that Lilith is quietly over there, just waiting for you to access the power that you need because she's right there, and she is part of all of us. All right, so we are partially in this Scorpio season now. So this is the easing in. All right, so just that card is perfect. We are all in this place of shedding our skin. The old us needs to pass. All right, so remember those clown shoes. You do not need to engage in unnecessary drama in your life. Just ponder the possibilities. Good morning, Barbara. You're going to have to watch the replay, Barbara. I'm just about to jump off. But thank you, everybody. I'm so glad that it worked today. Mwah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Will I see you guys tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. I'll surprise you. See ya.